What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Hopefully that's the middle, eh? I don't know. Maybe there, eh? Whatever. We're gonna eat some toasted tomato sandwiches today. Donna had to go and do some stuff, so I'm just waiting for her to get back. She shouldn't be too long, eh? She picked up a basket of tomatoes this morning. I think she got them at Food Basics. I'm not sure. I was just chopping up a tomato, getting it ready to go, because I got the munchies and yeah, and we got some bread here, this kind. It's this kind. For fuck's sakes, this kind of bread. And we're gonna make some toasted tomato sandwiches today, because I got the munchies. Donna don't got the munchies yet. She's gonna, when she gets back, she's gonna smoke a joint, and she'll probably get the munchies pretty fast. And yeah, so I'm just munching on a tomato to kill some time while I wait for Donna. She got so many tomatoes. They gotta get eaten up, eh? Oh my fuck. Tomatoes taste really good with salt, eh? I think so. Anyway, today I'm doing some day drinking. It's Thursday. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but this weekend is gonna be like a we're not gonna be drinking this. Well, fuck, eh? I'm not going to be drinking this weekend because I got some weeds reviews I got to do. I'm a little bit behind on some weeds. I got some stuff I have to review for you guys, and I haven't got around to it yet, and this weekend's the weekend for that, so instead of doing some weekend drinking, I'm doing some day drinking today on Thursday, because why not, There's nothing else to do. It's fucking boring. I got 12 tall boys. Donna picked them up for me this morning for breakfast, And I'm still drinking them. And yeah, they taste really good. They're nice and cold. Molson Canadian with beers all about, Oh my fuck. Yeah, so we're gonna have some toasted tomato sandwiches. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm trying. Yeah, I've been drinking beers since yesterday and smoking weeds, and now I got the munchies. Eh? I had the munchies last night, but then I cured them. Eh? With what did I have? I don't remember what I had. I think I blacked out last night. I don't really remember last night. Eh? Yeah, I don't really remember last night. It's all a blur to me. Eh? Fuck's sakes. Anyway, I'm gonna get in a bong toke. I'm smoking 9-pound hammer from Kootenai Botanicals. It's really good. Goes good with the beers and goes good with the tomato, eh? It's good for eating tomatoes. And yeah. 9-pound hammer from Kootenai Botanicals. That's better, eh? Fucking rights. So anyway, hang on here. I got a mirror behind here so I can see if you guys can see me or not. And it was too close. I couldn't tell. And maybe that's a little better, eh? I don't know. Maybe like that. Am I in the middle of your screen? Eh? So yeah. I'm just eating some tomato. Because I like tomato. It's good for you, eh? That's what I've been told. That's what they say. Oh my fuck, eh? If you ever or never, what was I gonna say? Fuck! Eh? If you never, oh yeah. If you never had salt on your tomato before, you probably have, but if you didn't, go try it out. It's really good. Salt goes good on tomatoes and cucumbers, and I'm not sure what else for vegetables, but... And I know some of you are just saying, tomato's not a fucking vegetable, it's a fucking fruit, eh? You probably weren't thinking that or saying that, eh? I think I'm just talking to myself now, eh? Fuck's sakes. Fuck, I've almost eaten the whole fucking tomato. It's a good tomato. You can get them over at, well, I think everywhere in town selling baskets of tomatoes, but Food Basics was pretty cheap. I think Donna paid $3 something for them. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was $3 something for the basket. But she fucked up. Because, give me a second here, let me just rinse my fingers. Tomato juice, eh? So anyway, yeah, she fucked up because when I first met Donna, a billion years ago, eh? And we went shopping together, I taught her that when you're getting tomatoes, right, you grab from the other baskets and you pile them up, right? You know what I mean? And she didn't do that. She has only one tomato missing, but there should have been 2 extra ones on top. Now I'm disappointed, eh? I taught her better than that. And you shouldn't be able to move this, at least not yet. It should be stuck between 2 tomatoes. Eh? Anyway, I asked her why she didn't get more and stick them on top. And she said there was workers around. And she used to work at the independent grocer. I mean, your independent grocer, eh? And they used to bitch about that kind of stuff all the time, and she didn't want them talking about her, so yeah, eh? She didn't want to look like the greedy tomato girl or nothing. Here's the weather today. It's gray outside. Looks fucked. If you're wondering what that is on the window, we got egged last year. And yeah, it's not really coming off. Donna got most of it off, but it's not all coming off. It's all fuck looking. Looks like bird shit, eh? Looks like a bird went by and shit on the fucking window. Anyway. The person that egged the window was a friend of the person that lived right there, or lives right there actually. So her friend egged the window. That's our daily fuck, eh? That's our daily thumbs downer right there. For those of you that always wondered about the thumbs down we get every day. That's her. She's fucked in the fucking head, eh? Anyway, the egg's not coming off. Looks fucked, and enough about that, eh? Eh? I don't know what else to talk about. Donna shouldn't be very much longer. What time did I say it was? I don't know if I told you guys. It's 1:45 right now. So, yeah. I don't think I told you guys it was morning. No, I said I've been drinking since this morning, eh? That's what I said. Yeah, it's not morning. I hope I didn't tell you it was morning. It's not morning, it's noon. And we would have been doing this a little sooner, but Donna had something she had to do, and I didn't want to, make tomato sandwiches without her, because she's the one who bought the basket, and the bread, so I just steal the tomato while I wait, because after I seen the basket of tomatoes, I got a big tomato craving, and yeah, here we are, eh? I love salted tomatoes. Do you guys remember how much tomato was down here? There's no more. Well, there's that. I'll slice that up in a second, but I pretty much ate the whole fucking thing, eh? Fucking rights. And he's got to put a little bit of salt on it, and yeah, it helps bring the flavor out, eh? And yeah, well, I guess if you don't like tomatoes, you might not want to put salt on it, because it'll probably bring out more of a tomato taste for you. But I like it, eh? I love tomatoes, and enough about the fucking tomatoes. Anyway, I'm going to wait around for Donna, eat the rest of this tomato, and yeah, when Donna gets back, we're going to pop down some bread, make some toast, throw some mayonnaise on it, some salt and pepper, and have some toasted tomato sandwiches, eh? And talk about something, I guess. I don't know what to talk about. It's Thursday and it's boring and nothing's happened yet, but Donna's ootin' a boot. In her world, lots of things happen, eh? Anyway, enough talk. I don't want to bore you any longer. When Donna gets back, we'll meet you cocksuckers over there at the table, eh? Just give us a second or three. Tomato sandwiches are done. Toasted tomato sandwiches. Donna picked up some bacon, so now they're toasted tomato and bacon sandwiches. You might as well call them BLTs, except we didn't bother getting any L. It'd just be in the way. Hey? Who needs the L? Ain't that right, Donna?
Yeah.
We got BTs. Donna's got the same thing over here. She's drinking a coffee. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I'm drinking Molson Canadian with beers all aboot. Hey? Fucking rights. Got some 9-pound hammer loaded up right there. Bong's getting dirty again. Sort of. Kind of looks like my piss after a 12-pack. Dehydrated. What? You didn't find that funny?
I found a bit gross.
Okay, I'm going to stick you guys on the counter. We got lots of extra bacon. We got this kind of bacon. What kind of bacon? Oh, you put the package away.
It's the PC extra thick.
PC extra thick bacon. Because you can never have too much bacon. Hey? Donna went with the thick stuff. She likes thick meat. Hey? Hang on, I gotta move some stuff here. Donna didn't leave me no room. I seen your ham wallet under the table, Donna.
I did not.
Donna's got a ham wallet. Oh, fuck. Honey glazed ham.
Hey!
Okay, you need anything before I sit down?
No.
Just paper towels?
Yeah.
Where can I get a wallet like that, Donna? I don't know if I can fit all my cards in there.
Stop it.
That kind of wallet I can carry all my cocks of pepperoni around.
Eddie. I'm gonna have a paper bag soon and just put it over my head.
Okay, then you pull the stool up a little closer. Okay, enough fucking around. I have to make a correction. I told you guys Donna got the tomatoes over at the Food Basics. That's because Donna told me she was going to Food Basics. She lied. She didn't go to Food Basics.
I told him I have to go to Independent to get the margarine, the Basil, because it's on sale. And I also said I'll just go and I'll get the basket of tomatoes there because I don't want to go to Food Basics because it's really busy over there on a day like today.
All I heard was Food Basics, and so I thought she went there.
No, Independent and.
So yeah, the tomatoes come from your independent grocer.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you didn't shut the video off and head over to Food Basics before we got this far, because you'd be pissed off.
Oh, that
Or
peaches.
you are. Fuck! Hey, you know what I mean.
The peaches are still on sale at Independent for $1.99. There's lots.
Lots of peaches over there.
Mm-hmm.
If you like peaches, go get some peaches.
Somebody had a good crop.
Somebody had a good crop. Somebody has a very large peach tree. Hey? Somewhere. Where the peaches come from.
Somewhere down south.
Probably in the country. I heard a song. Who sings that song about the peaches in the country?
That song that going something to grab me a fucking peach. Going to the something. That song?
Close, but not really those lyrics. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know that band that well.
It was like something in the 90s, eh?
Yeah, I didn't really listen to that band, but
Something.
I remember hearing that song about going to the country and eating some peaches.
Want to eat me a lot of peaches or something?
I think so. Leave a comment down below if you guys know who sang that song. A couple dickweeds. I don't remember who they were. It might be a good band. I don't know. I just didn't listen to that band. It wasn't one of the bands that I cared for. I don't like listening to songs about peaches.
No, we never understood that. I didn't.
But now that we got peaches, maybe we should listen to the song about peaches.
We're not going to listen to that.
Want to go eat some peaches in the country?
No. We eat peaches in the comfort of our own home.
We're eating our peaches inside of the city of Timmins. We don't want to go to the country. I don't think there's any peach trees around here anyways. I don't think so. I seen a few apple trees out in South Porcupine. But I think that's all I seen. I don't. Is there any apple trees in Timmins?
Mm-hmm.
Is there? Yeah.
Somebody. Maybe it either is the house over there at the corner. Not this guy's house, but across the street from
Okay,
there.
not this house, but that one.
That one, or the across the street from there. There was somebody said the corner of Living and Brusso. There was a bear in their apple tree.
Oh yeah. Bear was hungry. So yeah, I guess there's apple trees around here too. Last apple tree I seen was out in South Porcupine. I forget the name of the street it was on, but the tree had a lot of fucking apples. Too many apples. They were falling on the ground and rotting because nobody was picking them. I don't know why the hobolos aren't hanging around the apple trees. You eat good. If you like apples. Anyway, enough about the fucking apples. I'm gonna get in my supper toke. I'm hungry. It's now. Is it supper? It's not even supper time.
No.
So it's not my supper time. I'm gonna get in a snack toke. What fucking time? I can't see. You got that plastic thing. Okay, just stay sitting, Donna. I will go and move it, Donna, so we can see the time.
I'm trying to see. I want to say it's 3.
You can't see through it.
Is
You're
it,
not Superman.
Is it 3:16?
No.
Oh, it's 3:11.
If it was 3:16, I would have gave you a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh fuck.
Do you guys remember Stone Cold Steve Austin? Anyway, enough about Stone Cold Steve Austin. We don't want to talk about the wrestling. Donna's got some shit to talk about. I got one story. I don't know if I told you guys before, but let's let Donna talk first because she didn't even know I had a story, and I didn't even know I had a story until I was just thinking, and now I got a story, so I'll just include it if we need to.
Include it?
Yeah. So, enough bullshit. Here's Donna with today's daily news. Eh?
Okay, well, first of all, while I was downtown, I had an appointment. I need to tell this story first, though, because it goes into this one. So downtown, I think it's from like, you can't get out of, if you're going down Pine Street, and then there's 3rd, which is fine. You can only make a what is it on there? A right turn. And then you go through to 2nd, but 2nd's blocked off. You can't get through there. So where my appointment was actually blocked off, and I had to go and park on the next street over onto Cedar. I went to where I had to go, my appointment, so I'm coming back, and there's this guy in Timmins here.
Oh my fuck. That's a good fucking sandwich.
I pointed him out to Ed before, but Ed doesn't remember, but he's like the guy that, you know, he's been to Hollywood, and he like tells people he's met all these famous people, but he's always like, I think he's
mental?
Yeah, and maybe homeless, I'm not sure, but mental for sure. Like, so I'm coming this way, like I'm walking up the sidewalk like this, and he's coming over here. So I move over a little bit closer to the road, so on my right side, right? Right?
What?
Like closer to the road, I would move to the right if I'm walking down the sidewalk. Like if I'm walking up the street.
I think it depends on what side of the road you're on, Donna, and which way you're going. Just saying.
Okay, well, anyways, I moved over closer to the curb of the sidewalk, actually, and he was walking like I wasn't even there, like he would have just piled through anybody. I actually had to fucking go on the other side of the big pole.
There. Charlie's ignoring me. He's mad. He wanted more bacon earlier, and Donna wouldn't give him none, so. Maybe he was laying here looking the other way. I was trying to give him a piece of my sandwich and.
So there was that. So I had to, you know, if I didn't move, I would have landed on the fucking ground because he was not moving at all. So I Okay, so then I get over to where I parked, actually on Cedar Street in front of Jerome's Lawyers. So I pull out of there, and I'm wondering, because across the street is living space, and then there's a police.
That's where the Hobelows live, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, there's like a
The
building.
Hobelows live at the living space.
That's what it's
and
called.
a bunch of junkies.
Yes, right across from the back of the back of where you park at the city parking lot there. It's diagonal from there. So anyways,
Yep.
I see a cop parked up ahead, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what's going on.
She saw a tyrant.
So I was about 4 cars, maybe 3 cars in the lineup, and the light turns green, so we all go, but we're all going slow. And I see the cop door just opening a bit, like he's ready to come out. Now I look over to my left, and there's like a group of people here, and then there's some more here. I'm thinking, oh, like maybe there was a fight or something, right? Anyways, there's the alleyway. Well, there's this Indian girl, which I can say looked in very rough shape. I guess she was lookout. So she's standing there kind of leaning, and she keeps looking like, I guess, to let the guy that was kind of beside her, he was rolling up this fucking bag thing, like, you know, like a tool thing, but I don't think it would have been tools. And he went running down the alleyway. And then
That's probably where he keeps his needles and stuff.
I think so, because just down from there was a guy shooting up, like it was right there. And the Indian girl, lady, right? She was just like, it seemed like she was lookout. Like when the cop would have got out of her car, she probably would have said something to the guy pushing the needle and like, hey, he's coming or something. I don't know.
Hey! Pigs!
Something. But the one guy with the tool, you know, those rolling things? It's like kind of like this. Maybe not
the
this
tool,
big.
yeah.
And they roll up.
I almost lost my beer. One drop.
You know what I'm talking
It's really low. Thank fuck. Okay, what?
Do you know what I'm talking?
I lost a whole drop. I don't even know if it was a full drop. It might have been a half a drop.
So this is, you know, the tool things
Yeah,
that roll?
the tool thing.
I don't know what you call it.
I don't know what you call it either. It's one of those things you put your tools in it and you can roll them up.
Instead of carrying like a box, I guess, or whatever.
A tool roll, eh? We'll call it that.
Except his was black, but he went fucking, like he was gone. He was not.
He probably had junky tools in there. Needles and maybe a spoon, eh? Do they carry a spoon around like in the movies?
I don't know.
Leave a comment down below. If you're, there's probably no junkies. I was going to say if you're a junkie, you're watching. But I don't think any junkies are probably watching.
They have a lot of fucking cell phones.
Well, if you're a junkie and you're watching and you're up on that stuff, do you carry a spoon? Because on the movies, I always see them with a spoon and a cotton ball and stuff. And I don't understand. I don't do that kind of drugs, so I don't know
I didn't even
about
know
that shit. But I'm just kind of curious. Like, do you always carry a spoon with you?
Or is it?
Is that part of your toolkit?
But to actually see somebody like standing there and like I seen the needle was in the fucking guy's arm. Like, fuck, what are you doing?
I can't stand needles. I don't even go get needles for myself at the doctor's because I don't like them. I haven't had a needle since.
Your teeth?
Yeah. When I had my tooth pulled, I had to get a couple needles there. Usually just in the mouth. When I go to the dentist, I get needles. But like going to the doctor's, I never get no fucking needles because I don't want that shit. I don't like the idea of something getting pushed into me. You know, like whatever the fuck they got in the needle. And when I remember getting blood taken from me, you know, when you go into high school and you gotta like get a blood test and stuff and make sure you're all like good to go. And no, not a blood test, a needle they give you, right? But I got a blood test for something at the same time. I forget what was going on. I remember what was going on. That's a whole story. I'll tell you guys at another time. We don't have time for that today. But I had a blood test done, and the nurse took like 5 fucking tubes of blood out of me, and I damn near fucking threw up just watching it. It's just, I don't like that stuff. I don't. It's not even in your Bible, so I don't know. Like, I don't. I'm different than other people. I don't want needles and medication from the doctor. I pray and take care of myself. Hey? I don't want to be injected and cut open and all that fucking shit. Fuck that. Okay, what are we talking about?
I was talking about
I got lost there.
living space.
Sorry about that. I had to mention that stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff.
I don't, well, in regards to that, like, I can't look at blood going in vials either. I think it's disgusting. But they told me, I was due for a tetanus shot before COVID happened.
No.
And she asked me if I wanted to get it, like, the day that I was there, the nurse, and I was like, no, I don't think so. And I thought about it, right? Like, why would I, for what? I'm not doing anything that would expose me to, well, I don't know, tetanus?
I've never ever in my life ever had a tetanus shot. Ever. I mean, unless they give you one when you're a baby back, like, I was born in 1977, so I don't know if they gave that shit back then. Like in those needles they give to kids when they're born. But I've never willfully, as an adult, ever went to get a tetanus shot for anything. I've been cut by all kinds of stuff. Nails, glass, fucking...
Slivers.
Yeah, I've had slivers. I've had pieces of steel stuck. I got all kinds of shit stuck in my body, and I know if the rust goes into your body and starts spreading around, and that's bad news apparently, but I've never had like anything that was real rusty. I never got stabbed by nothing like that ever. Everything I got stabbed by in my lifetime was shiny, eh? Not rusty, so I've never felt the need to get a tetanus shot, but maybe if you got all the rust going through you may need that. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. What are we talking about? I thought you had some stories. Are you done your talk already?
Yes.
There's nothing else?
Go and see what the time is.
Oh my fuck! You might hear some noise over there. That's just the jizz. What are you getting, jizz? Some water? He came for some water. Hey, I'll go check the fucking time. While I'm there, I'm gonna fill up my bowl. It's not that long, Donna. We got lots of time. I thought you had enough talk to take on the whole show for everybody. I didn't know you were gonna leave us hanging. I got a story though.
Well, I just wanted to say with the brick yesterday when the guy came.
Oh yeah, we told you guys in yesterday's video the brick, that cocksucker was coming to. The guy from the brick was coming to look at Donna's bed because the thread was coming out. Well, he came and Donna talked to him. So go ahead, Donna, tell them what happened.
Well, he had to take pictures of the mattress, right? And
did he get pictures of our cum stains?
There's no fucking cum stains. That's disgusting. Oh my god. He took the pictures, and he also took pictures of the tag that was on the mattress. You know, the one that you usually pull off. I never pull them off. So he took pictures of that, and then I asked him, like, what happens? Like, what's next, right?
What's the next step from here, Mr. What's the next step from here, Mr. Furniture Man?
He says he has to show them to the brick because he's the warehouse person, and then they get a hold of the manufacturer, right? And usually he said they get reimbursed. So if you get reimbursed, that means you have to order another mattress, right?
Yep.
Regardless, I need another mattress because this one's falling.
Yeah, we don't want our money back. We want another mattress.
Yeah, just give me.
Can't sleep on money.
Just give me.
Or I guess you could, but it's probably uncomfortable. Eh?
Yeah. So that.
We want another mattress.
Yeah.
What's all the bang on?
Yes.
Otherwise, we have to bang on money, and you people of Timmins ain't gonna like it if we start spending that money around town. Eh? Might be sticky.
Ew.
Sticky money. Greasy money. Okay. You done?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have much of a story, but I have a story. I was thinking about this today, a little while ago. I don't know why, but it came to my head. Well, since we lived here, there's been 3 different families that have lived next door attached to us. And not the family that lives here now, and not the first family, but there was a family between the families, the middle family. Okay? The lady lived there, she had 2 children, a son and a daughter. And the son used to hang out with our kids. I'm not going to mention his name because, well, I'm just not gonna. Hey. Anyway, that boy next door came over to our house one time. He's hanging out with our kids, and for some reason he went up in the tree here and he hammered a bunch of 2x4s up in the tree so he could sit on them, and we never understood why. And then he went home. Like he hung out with the kids. Then he went home. But then a few days later, well, maybe not a few days, maybe a month later. This is like it was during the summer. This is back in like
a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Our kids were young and still lived at home. And so anyway, one day, and you can see up in the bathroom here and in one of the bedrooms upstairs, if you're up in the tree. Okay. Well, one day, I noticed some blonde hair up in the tree sitting there. So the little son of a fuck next door jumped the fence or something and climbed up the tree, and he was trying to spy into the house, and we didn't know. He could have been watching people shower and stuff. We don't know what he was doing. And this was in the afternoon on a really hot fucking day in the summertime. And this is when my dog Butch was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And Butch was a Rottweiler. He was a purebred Rottweiler, and he was mean as fuck. And he didn't like the boy next door, the one that was up in the tree. Okay? So when I noticed the kid was outside up in the tree, I think he was about 13 or 14 at the time, I think. Maybe he was 15, I don't know, no older than that. He was up in the tree, and it was hot as fuck day, and I wanted to teach him a lesson, and I did. I let the dog out, and I closed the door so I couldn't hear no screams. And that kid sat up in the tree for hours, yelling for somebody in the house to call the dog in so he can go home. And I pretended I didn't hear him. And I let the dog run around, and Butch knew he was there because Butch would run to the tree and he'd look up, and he's just waiting like, come on down, you little son of a bitch. I'm going to fuck you up. Okay? So we left him up there for a long time. And then I felt bad for him. And I called in the dog. I told him to fucking go home. And he took his wood out of the tree. There's actually still one piece still nailed up there. We see it up there every once in a while and reminds us of the kid next door that was fucked in the head and tried to spy on us. Anyway, I let him go and I brought the dog in, but he sat up there for a good 3 hours, maybe longer, in that fucking heat. And he never came back to hang out in the tree again.
Nope.
I don't even think he hung around with the kids that much after that.
No.
I think he stopped hanging around with the kids altogether.
He was like, yeah. He never bothered jumping the fence. He never.
I don't know why I was thinking about that today, but I was.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah. Wonder where that kid. They moved out of here a long time ago.
Yeah.
He's probably watching somebody else somewhere. He may be watching one of you guys.
Ew.
Never know. Anyway, that's the story that I had. I wanted to talk about it because I didn't have nothing else. And I don't think I told that story on here before.
No.
Leave a comment down below if you guys have a similar story to that. I thought you kind of had to be here for it, but I thought it was kind of a good lesson learner, eh? Kids up in the tree trying to look at stuff in the house, and you let the dog out and pretend you don't know he's there, and the dog is mean as fuck, and you better hug the branch, you know, and it's getting hot up there, and yeah. Anyway, enough about that. What else we got? It's Thursday, and nothing's happened other than we brought some garbage outside and put it in the bins because tomorrow morning's garbage day. We haven't done anything else. It's a real boring day. We haven't done nothing at all. Like, seriously, nothing. Oh, I blacked out last night. Donna here claims that she remembers it because she wasn't drinking, so she must remember it. Hey?
I went upstairs. Okay, so we were in here working on the video. And
Yeah, the one that you guys watched last night.
The video was uploaded, and this is about... It was so weird. Okay, so between 7 and 8 this happened. So Ed says he's
PM.
Ed comes in. He comes in here. He's like, okay, just I'll take over. I've been doing this long enough, and I said, okay.
Yeah, she was doing the tags for the video, and I wanted to get it all done so we could do something else. And I'm so used to doing it, I took over so that I could just speed up the process, you know.
Yeah, like I'm not as.
I kind of remember that part.
Okay, so Ed's over there, and he says, go do whatever you were doing. So I go upstairs, and I'm actually making the bed. And I hear Ed call my name, and I said, what? And he says, why are you yelling at me? Like, and I said, I'm not yelling at you, like, I'm upstairs. And you go, well, so and then Ed says to me, well, something's fucking yelling at me. It's in my ear, he says. I can hear it.
I sort of can remember that, but I think that's around the part where I blacked out. I don't know what to say. I would jump in here to talk, but I don't really remember what. I do remember somebody yelling at me, though, but I don't know what the fuck happened after that.
He thought it was me. I wasn't yelling at him. I was making the bed upstairs. So a couple minutes after that passes, right? And I thought Ed called my name. So I come downstairs. I said, what did you want? And he looked at me all like, I didn't call you. I said, well, I heard you call, like I heard my name being called. And he says, it wasn't me. And then after that, I was like, as soon as Ed said that he heard something yelling in his ear, yelling at him, I am telling you, if there was like, it's almost like he's possessed. Like, I wasn't drinking. I can't even describe it. It's like he just like jumps from topic to topic to topic to topic, and it's like I can't keep up with it.
You gotta start recording it. I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't know what she's talking about, but I do know that every 20th time I drink, maybe
something bad, like
something I black out, and she always has some fucking story about something I did or said, or something that sounds like it's coming from the movies, for fuck's sakes. And
yeah,
I don't remember any of it.
Okay, like something that we finished yesterday, and between 7 and 8 that we were working on, took hours on hours on hours to fucking do tags on and stuff.
I didn't even understand what you said.
The movie, it took it was done between 7 and 8. It was done before
we finished recording?
When you have to do like tags and put in description.
Yeah.
It, for the life, we just couldn't get it. It just...
And then what happened? How did it get done?
This was
You gotta get more details. She only gets bits and pieces. Tell the whole story, woman!
Okay, Ed...
I'm lost!
Okay, so after that happened, Ed started listening to the movie and listening to the
What movie?
The video that we did last night.
Okay, I was listening to it?
Yeah, we were, because on the phone you still have it, and that's where you get stuff.
Oh yeah, we listen. Yeah, after I'm done recording this video, I'll listen to it a little bit and try to... I usually put down like a title of something that one of us said. Like that's what the title usually is.
The description,
Yeah.
Like that sort of stuff.
Yeah. We try to keep things real. Eh?
So then Ed went off about, you just stop doing that and start talking about like different things. And then about 9 o'clock, he says, "Okay, you try to find something." I listened to that video last night for 3 times. Like I went through it and through it and through it, gave it back to Ed, and I would say by, I don't know what time you released that video. Let's say like by, I don't know, 11:15, maybe 11:30. That's when the video
I don't remember nothing.
that was done at 4 o'clock.
That's how long it took us.
And we don't know why. And that was like that's something that like the smallest task becomes like the biggest thing.
Anyway, back to the other stuff though. We were talking about when things happened to me.
Yeah.
And you kind of went off from there to
How long it took us to do?
Yeah. What else happened?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Oh. Okay, so
I know today my hand is sore right here. And my ring finger over here is bruised. And I don't know why. Do you know why? You do know why.
Yes.
My hands are pretty sore today. My baby knuckle's a little bit swollen too and red, like I punched something. And I don't know what the fuck happened. Nothing's broken around here. Nobody's got black eyes.
No.
Cops never showed up. Don't know why my hands are sore, but I hit the fuck out of something. I know that. Because they're both sore and bruised too and swollen here but I don't know what happened. What happened, Dawn? Do you know?
Yeah.
What happened?
You hit the cupboard.
In there?
Yeah. You're getting mad that you couldn't figure, and I can understand it because.
But I hit it with both hands?
Yeah.
My fucking hands are sore today.
Yeah, you were very
So I punched the cupboard door.
Yeah. But there's no.
It feels more like a karate chop.
Like that, not like a punch. I would say more like a.
The whole edge of my hand is fucking sore and I'm bruised over here on my ring finger.
And then I went upstairs to bed.
You went to bed?
Yes, I went to bed.
What was I doing?
That's when you were working on the video. Like you.
So I was still down here drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking beers, eh?
That's like I went to bed and then I would say
That video from yesterday that you guys are watching with the title and all that stuff. I did that while I was blacked out, drunk, and I still got it done.
that's what I was like.
That's how dedicated I am to getting you guys a video every day.
What?
And hang on.
Okay.
I make sure, no matter what, my video gets up before midnight, eh?
Well, I don't know what happened because everything that you couldn't find in the video that you were looking for just suddenly came to you and the video got released.
Magic, eh?
For some reason, when Ed went to bed last night, he took out the can of dog cookies and placed them on the ledge.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea.
Are you sure it was me though?
It wasn't me.
I got up to take a piss at look at me spitting across the fucking room. Fuck! Eh? Anyway, I got up to piss at 3 or 4 this morning and I seen the dog cookies on the ledge outside the bedroom door up there and I was thinking, well, what the fuck are they doing there? And I scratched my balls and thought about it. And then I jumped back into bed and went back to sleep. Got up this morning and Donna's asking me why I put the dog cookies there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember fucking doing it. Maybe I was eating them. I don't think I did, but I might have got the munchies.
Yeah,
hey.
Out of all things was the fucking dog cookies outside on the ledge.
Maybe I had some dog cookies. I don't know. Maybe me and Charlie hung out. I don't know what happened. I like I said, after the part where you said that I said somebody was yelling at me,
It was
I don't remember anything else. All I know is I got up this morning and my video was tagged and I had a title. It was released like somebody did it for me. And I know it wasn't her because I sat down here all fucking night drunk and nobody else came around, so I had to have done it. And that's all I know.
It was just so, he showed me the tags this morning and I have no idea where he even came up with the fucking tags because we both of us were, it was like something was blocking You know what I mean?
There might have been some blockage.
Something was blocking the thing that we needed.
Or, I didn't want to say this before, like a year ago when we first started talking about my drinking and weird things happening, but I'll tell you guys, but nobody will believe me. There's this little cunt that runs around the house. He's I don't know how to say it. He's fucked, eh? I don't think he's real, but he's not real. But when I'm drinking, I can hear him. And he talks to me. I can hear what he's saying. And sometimes she can hear him too. She just won't admit it. Come on, tell them, Donna.
I don't hear anything. I've seen like things at the corner of my eye.
If you come into this house and you get really, really drunk, you can hear something in here. There's somebody that'll talk to you. You might not believe me, but it's true. I was an alcoholic here for 7 years and I hung out by myself. So Donna says, eh? I was talking to somebody. If you don't believe me, well, I'd say come over for some drinks, but Donna's cutting me off the beers.
Yeah.
This weekend's gonna be a weed review weekend, but in this house here, it seems something fucky happens whenever I'm drunk as fuck. I can't explain it.
No,
But weird sounds. Well, you guys have seen videos with weird things that have happened here, and Donna's face fucking changes and stuff, so yeah, that kind of shit. That's the little cunt that runs around the house. He's a fucker. He's a real fucker.
It's almost like it's almost like this, and I make him out the wrong way, but it's like it's Ed, but inside it is not Ed.
I was just gonna say that. The little fucker runs around here looks just like me, but it's not me because I'm right here, eh? And he's over there.
It's honest to God like that. It's like oh hey, there's Ed, but Ed is not there. Like it.
I'll get back. I need some more paper towels, and I gotta check the time. I don't know how long. This might be a 3-hour long video, Donna.
I don't think so.
We've been here for like 3 hours.
No. How long?
37 fucking minutes.
Well, it's time.
It's time to call it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna end this. I brought some bacon. You want some bacon?
Yeah.
Got lots of leftover bacon, eh? Anyway. Sorry about the boring as fuck video. Nothing happened today. Except for what we just told you about, eh? And yeah, eh? I think that's all. We don't got nothing else. Do we have anything else? No. We're gonna go. I still gotta take a shower. I didn't take a shower today, for fuck's sakes. I got up and just started drinking again, and here I am, eh? Yeah, she doesn't smell too good either. She needs a shower. And your shirt's starting to look like Pickle Boys. You gotta... Come on. Can't take her anywhere, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna get in my road toke. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Old subscribers. People watching that aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and stick around. Hey, we upload something every day. Sometimes a few things. We never leave you hanging like a cock. If we did, Donna would never go away. Eh? Okay. Cigrit holder to you, hit the subscribe button. Donna's gonna get in her final words. And yeah.
stay happy and stay safe, and don't forget your masks, and be kind, and, you know, stand up for yourself, but don't do it if, you know, don't put yourself in danger over it.
Put yourself in danger. Somebody's got to stand in front of the... What? Somebody's got to stand in front of the eye of danger, eh? And boop! Poke it. And if there's two, bloop! Eh? Somebody's got to poke the eye of danger, Donna.
Well, okay.
So, really, stand up for yourself, no matter what. And if it's a dangerous situation,
yeah,
poke it in the fucking eyes. That's what I do.
Would you say for me to do that?
Yep.
What if I died?
And you died poking some eyes. Okay? Anyway, we're gonna fuck off out of here, smoke some more weeds, drink some more beers, smoke some more weeds, eat some more bacon, smoke some more weeds, eat some more bacon, smoke some more weeds, eat more bacon. We're gonna eat a lot of bacon tonight, eh? Smoke some more weeds, watch some YouTube videos, and
keep on smoking weeds.
So until tomorrow, like,
subscribe,
and fuck off! Hey! Oh, I get Charlie. Jump! 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 Come on, jump! He's not gonna jump.